Hi, crafty friends. It's Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Banana. And in today's video, we're doing part 3 of what I can make with my work to areas scraps. I want to show you this is all I have left of that pile that was laying here earlier. And I may use some of it, so I've got a piece of that mesh, this lace and the brown and the hat ribbon, but I will use these on more embellishments. So I feel like I did pretty good. I took care of all the paper scraps, and we'll see how many I use here. So I did pre-organize before this video. I've got piles of paper and different laces, focal points. I've got some rusty bits and then some mini paper clips for making embellishments. And then I've got my tiny attacher from Tim Holtz. These would be cute sewn as well, but I think I'm just going to use this. All right. So I'm going to start putting some things together and see what I come up with here. I love making clusters. I think they add so much to a journal. All right, let me think here. I'm going to do these two. Let's put a small piece of this paper on here, maybe. Rip it. Maybe some ledger would be good. Let's see. And I can do that. I really don't want to cover up this part of this writing because I really like that script. Excuse me for yawning. All right. So, there. And tear this a little bit. See, I really want that to show up. I like that a lot. So I know I want that to show up. Like that. There. Yeah, I'll probably end up using more of that lace. I can see that now. Me too. Maybe I can use that on a different page. I don't know that I need to make sure every single thing is showing up here. I like that big piece of lace there, but it's a little bit much for what I'm trying to accomplish here, I think. All right, so I like that popping out back there. Maybe I could put Julia there. Would that look good? If I cut that off and maybe do this. It's kind of cool. Let me put a staple in that to hold it in place. All the different layers are getting represented there. Let's see here. And I could put one of these pins in here, might look cute. It's a little bitty pen. Don't know if I want to do something like that or not. What about something like this? I'm not a big fan of the way that looks at all. Didn't know if I'd like these little paper clips or not, but I don't think I do want those on here. Maybe right here though, it would look good. Maybe, we'll see. That's kind of interesting. Kind of like that as a look. Now then, do I want to put a pin in it? Do I want to put a pin in it? Oh yeah. I just don't know. I don't think it needs a paper clip and a pen. All right, then it's pretty well stapled down. I don't know that it needs that many more staples in it. Maybe right there would be it. that or not. Let me grab my book. Where's it at? All right. Yeah, I think I like that. That looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's a little bigger than I thought I was going to make them. So maybe I'll try making some smaller ones. We'll leave that there as an idea or a guide. And now let's try making one that's smaller. Alright, here's one that has a smaller person on it. And maybe not so much in the way of lace, something like that maybe. Okay, so everything is secure on that one. I kind of like that one. I don't think that looks bad at all. I think I'll glue the back onto that piece of lace on that one. Okay. I do like that smaller size. I think that first one I made is a little too big for what I'm trying to do here or what I'm trying to accomplish. So I kind of like this better than this. I'll keep this, but I think I like this one better. All right, let's keep going, see what we can come up with. See what we think of maybe using one of our favorite little toy pages. That's cool looking. almost think a bigger one for this might look really good. Showing, maybe do this here. I'm liking where this is going. I like that it's elongated. So I'm liking that aspect of it. Let's see if I use some of this older lace, what I would think about that. No, I don't think so. Maybe if I cut it. Maybe try using one of these laces over here. Let's see what we think. No. No. There's that. That's good. These images here are so good. I love them. What if I ink that just a little, ever so slightly? See, I almost think not having as much of that showing would be better. Like that. Oh, you're thinking like that. Let's see what we think of that. No. That's not shabby. I kind of like it. Actually, really like that. And what if I put one of these on here? Would that add to it or be too much? Kind of like that, actually, a lot. it without it. Pretty good. All right, I like that one pretty good. Okay, I'm going to pause you while I make several more of these. I'll be right back. Okay, are we ready to see the finished product? I made quite a few. So let me lay these all out. I'll put my favorites here towards the bottom. My least favorites will be at the top. So these are my favorites. These on this bottom row are my favorites. These are my next favorites. Honestly, I like this one. It's just the background piece is kind of big, I feel like. So any of the ones with these ladies' faces on them, I like them pretty well. I'd say those are my favorites. Except for this one, I just feel like it's a bit too busy, too much. And then these are my next favorites. And the ones on the top row are my least favorites. I'm going to put this in the leftovers to give away, I think, pile, because I'm just not a fan of that one. Or this one. I think I'm going to put those over there. But I think in this one too. But I think all of these could be used and look good, depending on where you were using them in your journal. So, not a big fan of the churches on this particular one either, I don't think. So, let's see. I think I will keep those for sure. These are, I'm not sure about. I'm just not sure I like these. But they'll be good for my leftover pile that I give away. So I think I'll put those in the leftover pile, and then I'll have these for the journals. That's the plan anyway. All right. So what do you guys think? Do you think these for scrap pieces? And keep in mind, this is all I have left now. I ended up using all the mesh. So I have this little bit of lace that I can use on other projects. So I'll just put that with my lace as I keep making ephemera. So I think I did pretty good, really. I didn't end up using any of my rusty parts. And I didn't like the way the little mini paper clips looked either, so I decided not to use those. But leave a comment. Let me know if you think these turned out good enough for clusters for the train journals. I think they have. And don't forget to use your scraps. When they start feeling overwhelming on your workspace, just make some scrappy creations. We did a 3-part scrappy creation make and came up with some pretty cute items, I feel like. Don't forget to keep it cute, keep it crafty, and keep making something out of nothing. Bye!